Christmas tree. No Christmas tree.
Bring the whole family or what?
Just chilling, homies. It's Monday. It's Monday. Leftover mac and cheese, my friends. Got bacon, like fat pieces of bacon in there. What's up, Crystal and Chris? Hey man, we all gonna be seeing y'all tomorrow or what? Partying it up at pass holders. I don't know if they've even released any information as far as what is happening tomorrow for the event. But another opportunity to go hang out at the studio, so I'm pretty excited. Scion Turtle, what's good? What's up, Daisy? How you doing? Welcome on in. But all right, bet. I'm gonna tear up it. I don't know why I wanted to say Six Flags, but Universal Studios tomorrow. I am extremely beat. So I was like, you know what? Let me just come in and ramble for a little bit while I'm on my lunch break. Um, at Disneyland yesterday, and you know how it is at Disney, man. Party for a little bit, and then a little bit turns into a while, and then you're there for like 10 hours, and then you know how that goes. So I hope you guys had a great weekend, just in general. I know we had a 4 day weekend. So thank you to everyone who came in and hung out with me. It was definitely the two longest back to back live streams that we've done. Um, did a 6 hour for Thanksgiving and almost a 6 hour at Universal. But it was cool. Time flew, you know. And Gio and Grace, I just finished watching y'all's vlog. Um, I need to get that food, whatever it is that you guys were eating. Um, but I am. I actually told Amy I'm about to go home today and just pass out for a bit and rest up for tomorrow. So the little problem with that is we got cross country practice today, so I'm gonna go home, let down my hair, and just relax. Yeah, it looked fire, dude. It looked fire. You know what we had actually yesterday? Um, we had the Cafe Orleans the first time. So I'm actually working on a vlog right now. We did the pre what do you call it? The prefix I think is what it's called. Um, the prefix lunch or dinner or whatever they call it. Um, yeah, Orleans, Disneyland. I think that's what they call it. The prefix dinner. Um, yeah, so we had that yesterday. So we had the seafood boil, and then we had the what you call it, the short ribs. So stay tuned for the vlog so you could hear what we do. Oh yeah, prefix. So it looks like Prix Fixie on the menu. So but yeah, I am super, super. What's up, Pearl? How you doing? My voice has gone to boo boo again, and I do it to myself. You know, that is like the one thing like I cannot shake. I don't know what it is. It's something, and that's like the one thing that's messed with my forever and a day was the um I don't know if there's a strain on my throat from all the years of just yelling because of coaching or whatever, but when I start rambling for a long time on the live streams, um my voice is shot. And yesterday I wasn't even live. I was just talking. Just normal wear and tear talking, and like my voice just feels like it's about to go. And we got practice again today, so I feel like it's about to go. But anywho, so I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. Um, Hung out at Disney yesterday, and I woke up a little later than I normally would, so I didn't even bother putting in my contacts. On God, I just threw on my glasses, brushed my teeth, took a quick shower, and vamonos out the house. So thank you. So Daisy seems like she's having a great day. Um, Thank you guys coming in. You know my lunch chats with y'all. Um, the health inspector actually just left. So I wanted to get this started a little earlier, but then the health inspector came to check out our kitchen, and thank God I'm not the big boss. I ain't got to deal with it. But we passed, got 100, so all good. Leftover mac and cheese. Like I said, I was super, super, super lazy. So this was all the mac and cheese that was left over from Thanksgiving. It's just we've been on the go since Thanksgiving that we haven't even really ate any leftovers. So no, I don't think there was even that much even more to begin with, but whatever's left today is gonna get eaten. Um, but it was cool. It was cool. Thank you guys for joining in on that Thanksgiving stream. That was the first time it actually told me a clear indication of how long it took me to cook, and it took me 6 hours because I cooked everything while the whole time I was chatting with y'all. So Grace has been eating mac and cheese for 3 days. I don't know how she does it. Dude, I could do it. Marie Sinclair is in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Um, how you doing? Happy Monday. Um, but yeah, and then Friday, Black Friday. I don't even know what we did. It's just been all like I don't remember. I don't know what we did. What we doing Friday? Does anybody know what we did on Friday? Mm, Saturday we went to Friday. Oh, Friday we went to Top Golf. That's what it was. I was like, what do we do? What do we do? I'm like, my mind. So I do have a vlog. I did a shot a mini vlog, but in true Park and Sip fashion, um, I didn't do an outro, so it's gonna be such an off outro of it. But if you've never done Top Golf before, that thing is so dope. I'm not a golfer at all. Not even my favorite sport, but I love going to the driving range. I think I've been on the course maybe a handful of times. What's up, Jan? JJQ is in the house. What up? What up? Um, we went to Top Golf. Um, so much fun. My best friend had invited a group of us to go. So shout out to Beans. Probably never see this, but shout out to you, my brother, man. Such a great time. Just hanging out with the boys, and hey, El Yimmy is in the house. I feel like I know you, guy. Welcome in. Hope to maybe see you tomorrow. You know, it's been years since I've seen you, Jimmy. Um, Shout out to Jimbo too. You know, hung out a lot of the weekend with Jimbo, and it was fun. It was fun. We've never. I know he's talked about Top Golf before, and I've just never been. And it was. I think I saw you at Top Golf. I was there. Were you there too? Um, but it was dope. It was so dope. It just hanging out. That's it. You know, I love having Squish with me. I always love having Squish with me. Um, that's like my little sidekick, and we fight like sidekicks fight too. But it's always good to just get out to hang out with the boys too, and which is what we did. And then after that, the family friends made these tortas. And if you guys haven't seen the short I think I labeled it turkey tortas. And I know Jimmy has like this. He could say what the full name is. I couldn't even begin to tell you what the hell the name of it actually is. So I labeled it turkey tortas, and it was so amazing. It was super amazing. Um, and then that was Saturday. I mean, that was Friday. Pan basil, pan basil. Oh hell, how bad am I saying that? Pan basil. I think it was turkey. Hope it was turkey. If it wasn't turkey, then my short was a lie. But amazing was an understatement for sure. Um, and then we went home, and I think we wrapped the day, if I'm not mistaken, around 7:30, about 7:30 or 8 o'clock, somewhere around that time. Like we wrapped it, and oh, okay, it was all right. So I'm not didn't fully lie. Um, and it was amazing. And then we had all the fixings with it, but then we called it an early night and went to bed, woke up late, and in the morning time, um, is anyone doing Cyber Monday? I am not. I am broke as a joke. Um, got to pay off Quick Squish's trip to DC, so I have to make some sacrifices this year. Um, but if you guys get anything dope on Cyber Cyber Monday, y'all have to let me know. Tag me if you're like, dude, this is a phenomenal buy, cause I love to see it. All the food put me to sleep. Touche. And I don't know why I like Thanksgiving because it seems like everyone between Thanksgiving and Christmas seems to just be experimenting on new recipes and everything else. And then there's a lot to try. Like if we go to my office, I should have actually brought my phone. I thought I had my other phone because I could take you into our staff kitchen right now and show you a bunch of treats and everything is out there. And yeah. And then we even went to Food for Less in between Top Golf and going to go get the to go have the turkey torta. And then I got these boys. So I don't know if you guys have ever had these. Like I grew up eating these potato skin chips. It wasn't Fridays. It was somebody else before that used to make them too. And then I don't know if Fridays took over the whatever, like the name and everything, the licensing or everything. But um, it's bomb. And what made it even bomb is it was only 80 cents. So it was on the discount rack. But just to give you guys like a look at them, this is I grew up eating these. The cheddar bacon one is my favorite one. Um, and they taste nothing like a potato skin, but they look like this. And it's so good. I actually regret not buying more bags of them. But I remember going to when my parents were they would take their car over to Sears and in Sears to go do like the maintenance work, like wheels, brakes, and all that stuff. And again, why do I remember like dumb trivial things? I don't know, but I do. And one of the two things like when I would go so that they would keep me happy and much shout out to them too was they had a vending machine there and they used to sell these boys and if not that the double decker moon pies. So I would either get one or the other would be my option when we would go over there. So that's really what I remember these potato skins from is the vending machine at Sears Automotive. And it is I don't know. Maybe that's why I like them. Reminds me of those days. Who knows? Um, but then on Saturday, got tires for the car, so the car's ready to roll. But yeah, Marie, if you ever get a chance, jump on this cheddar bacon. That's my one. Hey man, thank you, brother. Hey, thank you so much, man. Shout out to Angel. That's my boy right there. That's my damn brother right there. So yeah, new tires. Um, moon pies are the bomb. Moon pies. And then you know what? The other thing too, I was actually thinking about the other day. If you guys ever had them, do you guys remember the chocolate? They were just like marshmallow pies, or it was just marshmallow fluff with chocolate over it. Like I used to love those. Well, Well, no wonder you're broke. Them tires cost an arm and a leg. Yeah, with roadside and I think it was with the alignment and everything came up to over a G. So yeah, and then with Kayla's DC trip coming up, Squish's DC trip coming up, daddy life, man. Um, so yeah, so that's why I'm so gung ho about uh so super gung ho about the discount rack. And when you find potato skins like that, come up, baby, come up. I bought a tin from Walmart last year with moon pies. What, dude? I wish. So up in Trashadina, we used to have a. Oh, I believe it, Pearl. 2K on truck tires. Like I 100% believe it. So we actually had the tire coverage on our Highlander, and it turned out when we went to go get servicing and they checked the tires, two of them had nails in them that was not repairable. So they changed two tires. So then they said, but your back tires are gonna need work. So do you want to spend it? We spent $900 on two tires. That because the other two were covered. They replaced them for free. Um, that was I could only imagine when it comes down. What's up, Doom? We were just talking about you yesterday with Gain. Man, just telling her good peeps, man. So we were just talking all good things about you yesterday, Doom. Thanks for jumping on in. Hope all is well. Happy Monday. But yeah, so when it comes time now to replace those tires again for that Highlander in like hopefully 5 years, man. So I'd rather spend it on the Camry because if I spend about a G on those boys, as opposed to like probably 3 G's it'll cost for a Highlander. Good lord, man. And 3,000 on a new rear end. Good lord. Whew. Whew. Insane. Insane, man. That's my one thing. If I could ever go back in time and do it all over again, I would probably end up becoming a mechanic, dude. Because just yeah, and I put extra coverage on that too. Like if you ever, I'd go back and do it again. I'd either become a plumber or I would become a mechanic because that is something that's always in demand, and it costs an arm and a leg to do a lot of that stuff too. So after we put on tires on the ride, we went to Universal. And again, we did another 6 hour stream over there, close to 6 hour stream. So thank you all for kind of riding out with us on that one too. That was actually only going in. Yeah, Angel, I'm good, bro. My dad was an electrician. See, and that's another thing to do. Electrician, plumber, mechanic. That's like the stuff to do right there. Um, but yeah, like because we know some of these expensive cars, like like I don't know, the higher end ones that I'll never own, the Mercedes and the BMWs, the ones at the wheels, basically tell you if they're not, if they just feel like they have the flu, they will indicate it on a warning. But I heard some of those tires go up to about $700 a tire because of all the sensors and all that nonsense they have on it. That's crazy. My Camry doesn't even have a push start. I still use a key. That's how cheap I am. I still have a key but I don't push start. And it's a 2020, which is even funny. So my cousin gives me a bunch of grief about that. I start laughing. I'm like, man, if I could have found a car on a discount rack, I probably would have gotten that too. But uh, my brother's a plumber. He makes close to 37 an hour with his license. See, yeah, it's true. It's a great profession, you know. So yeah, it's a money pit. It's a money pit that never. It's a money pit. It's a investment that depreciates the minute you drive off that lot. So you take it for a test drive, that car just went to hell. Done. They are very much not a good investment. And if I could, I honestly would just, I would honestly take the bus if I could. But I'm a daddy, family man. I need to have that ride to be able to go up and down wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? So um, I'm at 35, 1250. Man. Mm-mm. Yeah, see, have to replace an alternator or a full set of tires. Ouch. Vacations in the house, guys. You know, I want to laugh. I'm gonna share this with y'all. every time. So there's, if you guys know this dude Daniel Storm, that is up and coming YouTuber. I mean, hell, I'm an up and coming YouTuber. It still feels weird. I don't know. Am I considered a YouTuber? Am I considered just a person that's starting YouTube? I don't know. I always struggle with that eternally. Like, what am I? I maybe a creator of some sort because I do put out vlogs and shorts and stuff like that too. So I don't know how to classify myself. I feel like I'm in a state of limbo. But Daniel Storm, if you know him, every time he's in the chat and Jay's in the chat, I always if there goes the reception or whatever. What's the line you say, Jay? And I always fall for whatever Jay says, man. And I'm thinking, oh damn it, my reception's going to hell. And then it's Jay with his famous phrase. So Jay, say put the Daniel Storm thing that you always say, and it cracks me up. It legitimately cracks me up because I'm legit thinking I'm losing reception and realize who's saying it, and then I'll say, damn it, he got me again. I'm like, so Jay, please remind me what it is that you say, bro, because it is hilarious. But we're universal. There it is. Connections getting a little bit choppy, like there's a storm. And then I just read connections getting a little choppy, and I'm like, oh, snaps. But then I look on Prism and it's telling me what the reception is. Um, are you really, Sion, are you really a juggalo, bro? Like, now, how hardcore of a juggalo? Like, oh, I'll show you right now. So I read it and I'm like, connections getting. I'm like, dude, but Prism. I'm like, so I'm usually, and you could see it in the stream. I'm not even lying. I try to go somewhere else, and then I read the entire. There's a storm, a Daniel storm, and that's a wrap, man. But yeah, again, you see the hatchet around the neck, and then this is actually a tattoo. My very first tattoo I got. I want my mom, and that's went with that tattoo, and with the promise that I would only get that tattoo, no other tattoos. She wanted to take me to get it out of my system, and then there's my arms and my knuckles. So sorry, mom. Um, oh, thank you, Pearl. I had a lot of fun on that Universal stream. Um, and I tend to try not to do well. There where it looks like I'm a liar. Where I said I tend not to do streams where I'm eating and then I'm on lunch. But it was cool because we kept it going and just all of you guys, like thank you. I can't thank y'all enough. I really, really, really can't thank y'all enough for that. Um, Disney was fresh. Disney was fresh. I'm actually yeah, I think I responded, and if I didn't, I will get back. I did. I think I should have. I'm pretty sure I went through. But then again, I have choppy because I was standing in line somewhere at Disney, and sometimes I have choppy choppy reception all over. So sometimes my comments that I think turns out they don't post, but I'll check it out. So Disney was dope though, and I want a tattoo. I don't know what tattoos. I mean, they hurt, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna even try to front. Some people say that they don't, but I don't know. I think they're just trying to either act a little macho because all of my tattoos hurt. Some hurt more than others. Some are it's bearable pain, obviously. Um, yeah. Um, let's see. Where do I work? I work at the Pasadena Senior Center. Um, I do a lot of stuff over here, so this is where I'm at. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check it back then. All right, I'm gonna look at it again. And then sometimes when I post shorts and stuff and other comments come in, they just kind of, I have to literally come on the laptop where I could have a bigger screen or the computer, I should say, and then check it. Yeah, I've been the Gathering of Juggalos with Tech Nine performing. Oh, that's awesome. That's what's up, Turtle. I didn't know you was down, bro. But yeah, man, Juggalo for life, bro. Much love, much clown love, fam. Um, look me up if you've seen Turtle, the homies video. I'm in it. Try to find me, and Isham's woo 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 video. I'm in it. Try to find me. Pretty easy. It's not like I'm in the background. You should be able to spot me. So if you spot me, go ahead, take a picture and post it on the IG and tag me in it. Um, and then But yeah, so that was cool. Universal was such a dope time. Um, it was dope. And then we got home, we finished the live. Just Universal during this, I'm so excited to go over for the pass holders night tomorrow. So I'll be meeting up with a bunch of friends and I'm pretty excited. I'm super excited. It's always fun when I go there. That's my favorite park, hands down. And I think the older Squish gets, the more she actually loves it and loves it and loves it too. So, um, yeah, it was dope. I had my goddaughter with us as well, and good times, good times. Um, and then yesterday we went to Disneyland and got a hella late start because I was super super tired. We were all tired, but we're celebrating my homie Andy's birthday. Happy birthday, Andy! And then we hung out with Game Life for the day while we were there. And if you guys are not um don't know who Game Life is, check out her channel. She is one of the chillest people you will ever meet. Super cool hanging out with her. She went live as well. She was on there. What's up, Randy? Long time no see, buddy. How are you doing, man? Um, I say you show up anyway, Jay. Just show up. I mean, they'll let you in for sure. They told him that passes. Go. Oh, it's all good, JJQ, man. Have fun with the art project. Um, yeah. I watched it on my TV. Couldn't comment at the end of. Yeah, we were there. We were hanging out. It was a good time. I'll talk to you soon, Jen. Have a good one. We're doing good, man. Yeah, we're doing well. We are doing well. Super chill, just hanging out. And then I saw a lot of stuff too, and I really just started really thinking, just in general, about um, because I'm sure all of you guys have seen what happened. Where you guys, the dude who got out on Small World and started walking around. Obviously, mental health did play a big part into that, without a doubt. And then I know some people were making fun of it. Some people were mad at the person. Some people use it as a platform to advocate for mental health. But then, I mean, I see the points of everything. I see the points of everything. And we actually missed that by 1 hour, I think. I think it was an hour. I don't know my timetables, but it wasn't that long after we were actually on there. Um, I started thinking too, because yeah, and that's the other thing too. They say he clearly wanted attention. Mentally, something may have been going. I don't know, but at the time, would it be something I would have posted? I don't know. I really don't know. Because even then, I kind of have my limits of where what kind of content I post. Now, the one thing I will post, which is I find it kind of funny, and I always tell Squish, it's actually super important for you to always proofread your stuff. She actually caught a misspelling, and if you were on the live stream with us for Universal, you would have saw it right there and then. Um, because I find that funny because there should be quality control when it comes down to product placement and stuff like that too. Um, and it was so I will post that 'cause I find that funny. That's hilarious to me. So she went to go buy something, and then she ended up seeing a misspelling on like one of the racks. So instead of saying character sippers, it says cactor. They misspell character, and she actually went to go tell the lady, which kind of made me proud because she's like, well, I don't want. Ultimately asked, well, why'd you do that? She's like, I don't want them to look silly, even though I'm probably gonna post it as a short. But I'm gonna try not to. But if I run out of material, I probably will. Sorry. Not sorry. Um, I told the lady, hi, I'm sorry. That one of your signs is misspelled, and the lady like legit looked at Squish and was like, what do you mean? Which one? Which one? And then and so I may just do it because of that, just in general. And then so Squish pointed it out, like, oh, right there it says cactor, not character. And the lady just went and pulled it and walked off, like upset at Squish. She should be happy that someone pointed out so that the whole world won't blast them for misspelling character. on items you are selling at an internationally visited place. You see? You see what I'm saying here? We don't want people making fun of Universal. That's our home place. But she did kind of have a stale attitude about it. But yeah, so I really, yeah, some things are not worth click or like. I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? And it just says it says Universal, not Disneyland. Imagine they would have kicked her out of the park. But I start thinking like, what would have happened if we were on the ride? Because I have Squish. Squish is 12, and that's a grown man walking around. And at the time, we don't know what his health is, mental state. Hindsight is 2020, what they say. But at the time, what do you think? What do you think? I have a 12-year-old with me, a 12-year-old now who's noticing the world in every sense of the word. Like, what would I have done? Would my first reaction be to grab my phone and start recording? Probably not. It probably would have been to shield her from seeing anything, would have been my thing, which as a parent, again, it's that what you expect when you go to Disneyland. And by no means am I saying is it Disney's fault. They can't control their guests. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if that dude was with family members, Sarah Steele's Deals, how you doing, my friend? Welcome on in. Yeah, I would have covered her eyes too. But now, Randy, have you ever tried to cover a curious 12-year-old's eyes and tell them just close your eyes? Like, like the hell you get from trying to tell a 12-year-old, no, don't look right now, cover your eyes, cover your eyes, cover your eyes. Like, and I'll share a story with you guys too. Like in a little bit, like after I'm done ranting about this, like they're gonna want to look, but then what do you say? Like, so I don't know how I would have taken it, but you know what? If I was by myself, Jay, in all honesty, I probably would have grabbed my phone and recorded first thing. But then I have a 12-year-old with me, so what would my reactions? And then I think of the party because I want to say I read somewhere that he was with a group of people. Now, do they know that he was capable of something like that? And even more so, I think I read somewhere where I say he got separated from his group on the ride. Like, would you have really rode the ride without somebody knowing their mental state? That's the thing. It's like so many unknowns into it. So what would I have done? I don't know. I really don't know. I see both sides. And I know I had a lot of messages. And I have a tendency not to really check my messages. So like I said, we were hanging out with the family, is hanging out with Andy, um, his friend Esther, and then Gain. So we're having such a good time, and I was shooting some vlog that I tend to not check IG. And it wasn't until I got home till I found out, whoa, what happened with all these messages of like what would you do? What would you do? And I figure, well, since I'm here chatting with y'all, I don't know what I would have done. But that's just how crazy how the world works nowadays. Something is out of norm. Video documentation is the first thing most would think about. Correct. And I am typically with you. 100% typically with you on that. Um, and so I don't know. I honestly don't know. When we went to Orlando back in 2021, um, we left dinner and we were going through an intersection. So I did a U-turn at the intersection. Um, oh, really? A cast member stole 25,000 according. Was that the cast member? Oh, or is that just something unrelated? See, it's a trip. I don't know. I don't have the answers. And if you guys remember old school Kanye, you ain't got the answers, Sway. You ain't got the answers. I ain't got the answers. I'm just thinking out loud. What would I have done with a 12-year-old next to me? What would have been my actual? So now back to Orlando, we made a U-turn. We went, so instead of going this way, now we U-turned. We went this way. At the same time, a car was going this way. So they're going this way we were, and we're going this way. Well, it turns out another high rate of speed car didn't even hit his brakes and ran, boom, right behind that car, smashed it to all hell. It came so close to us that the car veered off, hit the pole, one of the sign traffics right here, popped it, and the car or the pole flew in the air and fell in front of our rental car. And my first reaction was we pulled over into a parking lot and I got out to try and go and help. But that car was so smashed at that point, there was no helping. But at the same time, I know Amy's first reaction to do that was not to.
Was it restart the computer, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's on. My first reaction at that point was to go out and help, and Amy's first reaction was to distract Squish from what was actually going on. You know, so there's not a day. That was April 2nd, 2011. That I don't think of that day because I think everyone in that car, if I'm not mistaken, reading up on it, I think 2 out of the 3 people passed away that was in that car. So there is not a day I don't think about that and what would happen. Or like Pearl was saying, kids missed it by 5 minutes. See, we missed it by a minute. We literally just turned the U-turn. And they were in the same lane. They were actually right behind us in many ways. Maybe one car was behind us and then they were there. So we missed that by a minute after being all day at Epcot. So, you know, what's up, Henry? What's up, brother? How you doing, my guy? So yeah, so someone was killed a few days where I live from a drunk driver. So you just never know. Oh, we were just talking about the incident that happened at Disney yesterday of the dude running around Small World. Like what would you have done? You know, what would you? Well, yeah, the guy under influence, high speed at 40 miles per hour. That's the thing. This car, I think, was clocking in at over, I think the news report said he was running over 100 miles per hour on the street. So, you know, there you go, Turtle. So yeah, so to jump off the topic, because I'm not going to have it be a Debbie Downer. What would I have done in that situation with Small World? I don't know. I honestly do not know. Sounds that. Yeah, I don't know. So hopefully, if it is a mental thing, he gets help. And if he was with a group of people and they left him by himself, then shame on them too. But again, we don't know the situation. I ain't got the answer, Sway. I ain't got the answer. So, anywho, that pretty much wrapped up about the weekend when we were over there. The vlog will be dropping. I'll try to finish it today, to be honest with you. But good advice. I tell my kids, never go as light turns green either. Nope. Take your time, look both sides, proceed with caution. Well, do you know that's the one thing that they teach in driving school? Not that I've gotten a bunch of driving tickets anywhere, so now I know all the answers that people say when I went to driving school. But green does not mean go. A lot of people think means green means go. Green actually means proceed with caution. Look it up. I'm not lying. Unless they've changed out too, which I've had my license, if you think about it, since I was 16. Oh, 16, 26, 36. So 24 years now, 23 years. It's going to be 24 years I've had a license. Who knows? Who knows? So, anywho, so Disneyland is cool. You know, just Guardians of the Galaxy, bomb.com, and whatever. So, you know, it was a good day. It was definitely a great weekend. Very thankful for all the friends. And just talking to people, even on IG, whether it's through the chat, whether it's through IG, whether it's through whatever it is, you always have such a blast talking to my friends, you know? So I really, really, really do love our little YouTube community that we have. And we were actually starting to laugh too, since, you know, we're talking, I have probably the most amazing mods. I have a lot of mods, and the reality is that I think someone, I don't remember who it made, he goes, man, everyone in your chat is like a mod. Well, that's not necessarily true, because sometimes we do have a good amount of people in here, and then not all mods are in there all the time. But the reasoning why, Squish takes over the live a lot of the times, and I'm sometimes forgetful and I only have one phone. So I am very confident with all my mods that are in here that when Squish, you're a terrible mod. You're the best mod. I get a couple more people in there. You know, Pearl, let's see. I could never grab this thing. Hold on. Um, let's see. All right, let's see. All right, there you go. Let's see how horrible of a mod you are, Pro. But but again, it's people that are in the chat on a constant basis, people that are in here, people that have come to check in, people that know what I'm like. I'm very lax. Um, it's all good. I don't either. That's why I have everybody else seems to know how to do it. I don't. I set them up and forget about it. But you know me, I'm so lax. I don't have any rules as my mods as far as just keep the channel clear. And we do have some people that go in. It doesn't bother me. I know some people will pop in from time to time and just say, oh, and it's by no means no disrespect, um, like, oh, Mondo from Five Fires is live right now. No disrespect. That dude is a G. That dude deserves every bit of fame that he has and stuff from um doing his YouTube. He's put in the work, but at the same time, it's hard to talk to 400 people. And I think I may have said that in the live. I'm like, that's good. I'm so happy he's there with his 1,000 people watching him. That is so dope. But I could not be prouder of like the 15, 20 people we had at Universal. You know what I'm saying? And at least 10 of them were there pretty much from beginning to end. That to me, I don't think you ever understand how much warm. Um, somehow I got blocked on fire. Really? Yeah. So it warms my heart just to have people in there. Even for life, like stuff like this, where I have no agenda, as I often never do. As you already know, that one vlog may start one way and just goes to something completely different. And um, it's a trip to me. Like it's dope. But it's like some people just seem need to want to say, hey, so and so is live. Perfect. So are we. So um oh my goodness. So in time our community will grow. But yeah, I know that's always the number one question. I don't think I've actually seen um no. Well, I think I've never really answered that about the reason for my mods. My mods have to be people that we've been vibing with because my daughter takes over the lives and I have to make sure she's protected when she's on here because some people just go on there. But then if it's me, I have a great day. One popped in sitting there spamming, and I sit there really like, that's how you gonna do me, homie? That's how you gonna do me, homie? Like a real dummy. Me. Not talking about the person spamming. Me. So that's dope. I respect everybody that's in the hustle game with their lives. Our lives are just what I like to say is I want to say that we're a little bit more unique with the way we do things, from shorts to vlogs to lives. And I want to try to keep that uniqueness. You know what I'm saying? But it's so dope because then we could all sit there and just goof around on a daily basis if someone is out my window. um, so I'll tell you a quick story while we're here too. This area right here is a huge flower bed that goes all the way down from over there all the way down over here. Um, that's where we always catch people sleeping. And then we actually have a unwritten rule here at the center that you are not officially a part of the staff unless you see a weenie. It sounds gross, I know, but on occasion people will hop over here forgetting there's this huge window and do their business literally right outside my window. So so when I first saw it, I used to be in the office. I was a little bit over there. Then I looked over here. I was like, oh my God. I saw me. I'm like, welcome to the staff. I'm like, all right. So if you guys ever, when you see the live, yeah, I'll try to screen you from any weenies that may potentially come up on them stuff. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's always special. To each your own. 1, 10, 100,000 viewers as long as the streamer is real. Thank you. 100. Real recognizes real. You know what I'm saying? And, I've had my heart broken too. I've had my heart broken too from people that I thought is real and they ain't. But it's all good. That's how we learn. I think I'm getting my pass for studios, but I think all the reservations are for the pass. When for tomorrow? It might be already filled up for tomorrow. They tend to go pretty quick. No little smokies in the. Yeah, some sadly have been little smokies. Some have been some big johns. Well, yeah, but oh yeah. Well, check it for Wednesday. I think you're only allowed to go one time. So, but if that would be the case, if I could make multiple reservations, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna definitely try. Hey, there it is. Okay, do not fall for Jay. Do not fall for Jay. Jay, do not. So Daniel is in the house, guys. Again, Daniel has this. He has his channel as well. I don't think I put one up on Nightbot yet, but go ahead and drop Daniel's link in here as well. But they're gonna try not to listen to Jay. We were just talking about you, Daniel. That I can't stand Jay when you come in, bro, because he's gonna go with the. There goes Jay with the storm. I know. We were just talking about you, bro. Um, that Jay gets me every time saying that is the connection glitchy because there's a storm. Yeah, but posting you Christmas. Yeah, we didn't even. We just did the live. I don't know exactly where we're going with that. I think we're gonna probably shoot a vlog out. Probably shoot out a vlog tomorrow. The storm joke, Jay. Yes, the storm joke. Oh my god. He had me at Universal too, man. I legitimately was like, damn it. And I'm thinking Prism. I'm thinking Prism's not showing me what it's supposed to be. But yeah. See, Daniel's putting in the work. And I could respect it. That's the thing. One of the biggest things, like I've had this conversation that all those people that have 1 million subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, guess what? They all started with zero. They all started with zero. Then 10, 100,000, and then to the moon, baby, to the moon. So again, never say never. You start off, you put in the work, and you will get there. Like I wish I didn't have to work. Hey, most wanted ones in the house. What's good, player? Because if I didn't have to work, I would have try to grind this out full time. I think I'd be pretty good at it, but I still gotta grind. So again, missed opportunity. So I know I keep saying it. I just want to be like the FL vlogs. Correct. I want to be like the FL vlogs. I think dude is nearing 100 million subscribers right now. But the main thing that I want to keep in my head is to just stay humble, stay on planet Earth. And I have a really good job of having a support system that I think Emilce and Amy would backhand the shit out of me if it ever got to my head. No matter where level of the platform it gets, they'll bring me down. And honestly, people like I think Isabel definitely would. Henry, I think all the crew that I have would really, really just punch me in the side of the head and be like, boom, get back to where you were. So, and then again, I know I've talked about him in the past. My boy Peach Monkey. Dude has 1 million subscribers. He's on his way to 2 million subscribers. And if you talk to that dude, I know content creators who have who only have about maybe 2,000, 3,000, 8,000 that think they shit don't stink, and they're untouchable. And this dude has almost 2 million subscribers, like legitimately. Not the FL vlogs 2 million. He's close to 2 million, but He legit has a million and got his plaque and everything else that he's gotten. And this dude is the most down to earth person that you will ever meet and supports anybody that he can. So that ultimately, if you talk about inspirational as far as what a creator should be when they made it, it's my boy Peach Monkey. So, and Justin's in the house. What up, Justin? How you doing, player? You getting ready for your pass holder takeover on Wednesday, man? It's gonna be fun. I expect to see good content coming from you, my man. Good content. But yeah, in theory, tomorrow I'm gonna shoot a vlog. In theory, but we all know how that goes. I'm gonna be hanging out with people, and then the laughs will start happening, and then I get home and realize I didn't even shoot anything for a short. So yeah, so but that's just the way it is, man. I love to have the more the experience than the video. And I have to try to remember to get the video because then I can't do YouTube if I don't have the video. Unless I do shorts all day, or unless I do lives all day, which I can't. I do on my lunch break, which I have 9 minutes left. Um, so that's dope. Yeah, I know. The storm will be with Mr. Gato, so it's gonna storm on the cat, essentially. So, but yeah, so I don't know what it's gonna be. I honestly have no idea. I don't know what the pass holder event will be. Will there be DJs? I don't think so. I think someone has said that it might just be Grinchmas is open up for only the pass members. I might scream at Jurassic and Mummy. You might? No, bro. I might grow up to be 6 feet tall. You will be screaming on Jurassic and Mummy. So actually there will not be DJs. Yep, that's what I heard. No DJs, I heard. So how much of will Coca-Cola be handing out free stuff? I don't know. Doesn't look like it either. So who knows, friends? Who knows? Um, we go to Disney. Yes, that's what it is, Jay. I walk around. I have my mics. I'm ready to record. I'm ready to do the thing, and I just end up recording. And then, if not at all, so yesterday I'm actually surprised that I remembered to do an outro. We did the intro, but then usually, my allergies are acting up. Can you smell? And the minute the cat got in here, yeah, my allergies started. Look, and it's all my allergies have been killing for the better part of 3 weeks. Oh, my friend Lenny's in the house. How are you doing, friend? Good to see you. You know, Lenny's a cool person who started popping into my streams. I have no idea who they are, but they seem like a good time. So, Lenny, welcome on in. Not a lot of streamers had streamed at Space Mountain before. Ah, we did it, Justin. We actually took the risk of Space Mountain before. It was one of our first streams, which ironically was just the half of Disneyland I had reception on. And we just let the stream go. And I think you heard nothing but yelling and darkness, lots of darkness in there. But yes, we did do it too. Ah, Shady Lady P. I love that name. Shady Lady P. YouTube Shorts Lord Twinkie Toes Bacon. I love doing them shorts. I don't think y'all have any idea how much I really love doing them shorts. They entertain me and they crack me up. And I look back, if you put the black screen and start yelling, that's very true. And you just got to put some kind of loud noise in the back. But yeah. But it's good times. It's good times. So, but I completely forgot what I was about to say. On there. Oh, yeah, I know a couple of those people. Slim Devin and CL. Now, I always read it as CL, like a CL, but then the way I like the addition of the new pretty lighting in Space Mountain. I haven't. When did they add those? I don't remember that. Last time I went, it was pitch black with like little speckles all over the place. But when I saw Gain Life yesterday, um, she said it's CL, like the name CL, and it kind of clicked. Like, makes sense. Makes sense. It's not just C and L. It's like CL. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it made sense in my head. But yeah. So yeah, that's cool. Honestly, I feel like I almost died on space if I hadn't been holding on for, dude. So the hardest thing, I love going. I usually go on Thunder Mountain by myself because my hands are up and I slide from side to side, you know. And I'm not allowed to sit with Amy for the most part because I will squish Amy. And then if you guys don't remember hearing the story, I'm gonna say it one more time. We went one time when it was super raining, so I bought a poncho. But Disney's ponchos were so cheap, um, it just ripped straight down the middle, so it looked like I had a cover up. Um, so when we were on space, or I'm sorry, on Big Thunder, the poncho somehow flipped over me and wrapped around my head, and I was just trying to get an opening to see what was going on. And Amy was next to me, and I didn't see where things were going. Um, yeah, CLE. It could be CLE or CL, like CL and then CL. Anyways, so I was riding completely covered head, and then on those switches, I switched, and all I heard was just crunch. So I crunched Amy completely that way. So yesterday when we went on Big Thunder, I sat next to Gain, and I literally just held on because I would feel horrible squishing Gain Life because she's a very important asset to this community, and I do not want to be the one responsible for squeezing the life out of her on Big Thunder. But it was a fun time. But even while holding, I still kind of whipped into her a little bit. So hopefully there's no permanent damage. But this is this. Yeah. See. So that's right. We'll be like Geo. I think Geo sneaks off from time to time and goes and rides those rides on himself. Well, yeah, she is. She's a super amazing soul. But yeah. CL. Yeah. So yeah, I know. Oh my. I know. I know. I know. Oh my. But I think she's okay. She was still walking and talking when we left her yesterday. So hopefully, she's okay. But but yeah, the thing. It's like nothing beats going on these rides when you're like with your friends. And again, Squish is a freaking daredevil, so she loves those rides up and down. And then Guardians. Yeah, tomorrow we are going. Um, Squish is in a play. Um, and she goes to play practice on. She has choir and she has a play. Um, so on Wednesday she's not done till like 5:30. Tuesdays typically she has kickboxing, so she's moving her kickboxing from tomorrow to Friday. So it's probably safe to say I'll probably do another live stream on Friday in the car again while I wait for her. So we are gonna go tomorrow. Um, at least she did it twice, And then my man, Thor, God of Thunder, Sanchez, is in the house. How you doing, my brother? But but yeah, when Aiden gets to that age, bro, it's gonna be a whole different experience. Like again, that's why we didn't buy universal passes when Squish was younger. Because she wasn't gonna enjoy it. There's not really much. I love Universal, but what do kids really get to do there? Super Silly Funland, one little ride, run through the water if it's hot, minions, and pets. Some of them were scared to even do the studio tour. Um, you did. That was me. That was me hanging out with Game. Yeah, we know you haven't, Justin. I don't know what you're waiting on, bro. Just to say he did his creator challenge by sticking his head into a little bit of water. It's like, bruh, you better get up over there, man. Yeah, it's not. I mean, he probably will like the views, but then there's only so much views you could do, you know? Now, when Squish got to the age, and that's why we didn't even get passes for Disney either, like, because she was only going to do like the little kid rides. So when the Magic Keys came out with the, not the Magic Keys, the 3 day California things, um, he can't eat a brew. And that's might just be worth the price of admission right there. 3 broomsticks is a bomb. But when we did 3 day pass for Disney, that's when she did Guardians. That's when she did a credit coaster. That's when she started doing Splash. And like she did it. She did it all. I always said, all right, now you're ready. So she goes to Six Flags and goes on all those rides. Like she crazy too. I can't even do that, man. I'll be crippled for days. But she does them. She likes them. So anywho, all right, my friends. That is my lunch break. I do have to go back. I'm gonna get up out of here in the next hour anyway, because we have cross country practice today. So Squish is running in cross country. The championship is on Sunday. So make sure this week you guys keep her good vibes, and we'll probably throw a live stream on maybe on Friday so that you guys could give her so your well wishes as she runs in the championship too. So thank you guys so much again. Love doing this. I'll do a couple more this week, and don't dance too much on Saturday. Besame is coming up on Saturday. There's no reception there, so I'm gonna be a ghost. But either ways, again, that's why I'll try to knock out probably on Friday. But again, my friends, thank you so much. You guys are the bomb.com. I love y'all to death. Thank you again. 2,700 subscribers. We hit the mark. You guys are absolutely awesome. We are 300 away from 3K before my B day. And I honestly can't thank y'all enough. I love y'all to death. We will talk soon. Bye, everyone. Have a good day.